Hello, welcome to our annual livestock fair update. We have a few new changes coming down the pipe, so please pay close attention, even all of you that are veterans. One of our biggest changes this year is that our fair is now going to be at the end of October. Our fair dates this year are October 24th through October the 29th. Tag in for market animals will be July 8th from 7 to 9 a.m. at the fairgrounds. Again, that's July 8th from 7 to 9 a.m. at the fairgrounds. Please be on time. At that time, you need to bring me the quiz that goes along with this video. Please complete the quiz to have your parent and the exhibitor and the advisor sign the quiz. Failure to turn the quiz in will result in disqualification from showing. You also need to bring with you your registration form on July the 8th. Those forms are also found on our website. Please note there are a few additional items that need to be completed on the registration forms this year, so don't overlook them. Those include marking whether or not your child plans to participate in swine showmanship, and also their USDA tag numbers need to be noted on the registration forms. We also want to recommend that everyone consider buying insurance on your livestock animal. That can be bought at Florida Farm Bureau, or if you're not a member of Farm Bureau, please contact your insurance agent to see if they have such a policy. If your animal dies, you can at least get your money back. And I can tell you the Farm Bureau one works because we had to use it at our house 3 years ago. The next few comments are going to be new rules that we have for this year, so please pay attention. The first one is a code of conduct document that needs to be read clearly, signed by the parent and the exhibitor, and turned in on July the 8th. Code of conduct clearly states how we expect both children and adults to act in the barn and the consequences of failing to abide by those rules. We do not want to repeat the issues that we had last year. Failure to sign the code of conduct and turn it in on July the 8th will also disqualify your child from showing at the fair. We have a new weight requirement this year for the steer. The steer must weigh 950 pounds. On Sunday, October the 29th, after the animals have been removed for market purposes, the exhibitors are now required to return to the fairgrounds. When you get to the fairgrounds, you're now required to clean out your pen. Please remove all dirty shavings. Please take all of your stuff home. Typically, after the fair, the barn looks like a wreck, so we're hoping to negate some of that this year. Failure to come back and clean out your pen will result in forfeit of premium money. Beginning this year, we will have no professional outside fitters allowed in the barn. Once your animal arrives at the fairgrounds, it is your responsibility to take care of your animal. So the only people we want to see trimming hair or doing show shine or blowing the hair out on a cow to get it ready for a show are the parents, the exhibitor, other exhibitors, and the advisor. So no more bringing in hired guns to prepare your animal. Apparently it's become an issue on fairs around the country, and we consider this to be an exhibitor project, and the exhibitor needs to be the one taking care of their animal. Each year we have work days. Failure to sign your exhibitor up to complete a work day will also result in disqualification from the show. Our work days this year are August the 13th, October the 14th, and October the 19th. Please sign up on the website. Please look at the website and print out all the rules. All the rules. We do not want you to get to the fairgrounds and be confused. We want you to print them out, read them, and know where they are. The swine show this year will be on Wednesday for Grand Champion and Reserve Grand. Showmanship will again be a separate show. Keep in mind this year there is no open swine show. We only have the market show on Wednesday and showmanship on Saturday due to the change of the fair dates. You can tag a backup livestock animal. One backup is allowed per household. Immediately following tag in on Sunday, we will have a parent meeting. We ask that all parents and exhibitors please attend. We will sign up for show order. We will get our signs to hang in the barn, and we will go over a few housekeeping things that we need to take care of. As we move animals around that night to get them in their final pens, if you have not been specifically asked to be in the barn to help with that, please stay out of the barn. We want everyone out of the way. Last year we had a parent or two decide they want to help, and all they did was create issues. So if you don't know or are not asked, please stay out of the barn. This next rule has been in place for several years, and we want to reiterate it because honest to goodness, I don't know what's so hard for people to understand. 15 minutes before the show, we will close the barn to the public. That means all aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas, little children, boyfriend, girlfriend, get out of the barn. The only ones then allowed in the barn are the exhibitor and one parent. Please do not make us repeat that multiple times, and please do not get ugly about it. That is the rule, and we're staying with it. Thank you cards are due on December the 20th. Failure to turn your thank you cards in by December the 20th will result in a reduction of your money. Please do a good job with those thank you cards. I've read some really pitiful ones over the last few years. One sentence and 2 sentences does not cut it when somebody's spending that kind of money in your animal. Sale night, don't forget to bring a buyer's gift. Make it a nice one. You know, you've been there and you've done that. If you have any questions at all, you need to see us. With regard to add-ons, individual add-ons must be turned in on sale night. Do not call my office the next day. We will not take the add-ons. You must turn them in by the end of the sale on Thursday night. And make sure you contact your buyer well in advance. We have a lot of new people, okay? So we need a lot of buyers. If you have any questions at all about the sale or the fair, anything, please do not call me, call BJ, call Tommy, call Greg, call Doug. If you have questions, please ask. We have new rookies, and we want to make sure everyone's on the same page. Don't forget to turn in your record books this year. They are due on Monday the 23rd. One for steer, one for swine. So if you have an animal in the swine barn and an animal in the cow barn, 2 record books are due. Change your shavings out every day. Clean the pens every day. We want them to look pretty as people come walking through. If this is your first time and you're a rookie showing the swine, we advise you to show up and attend the Swine the Pines Jackpot Show on August the 26th. It's an opportunity to learn a lot about how the shows work. It's run by the FFA alumni, and there will be lots there to see. Please remember to dress accordingly for both sale night and show nights, and that's official dress for FFA and 4-H requirements. If you question what the requirements are, please see your advisor. We now have the secret phrase this year, which is cooler weather. Cooler weather. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call us. Keep up with us on Facebook. That's the fastest way that we can reach everyone in a quick manner. The Fair Queen pageant, I have to get my little blurb in here, is on September the 30th. We would love to have your daughters participate in that. If you have any questions, call me. I'm the director of that pageant. We look forward to having a cooler fair this year, and we're going to have a barn full of animals if the estimates are any indicator as to what kind of year this is going to be. But so buckle up, and we'll see you soon.